guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Freebornnoblehair, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video, because this video is about hair, literally all things hair. And I know a lot of you have asked me so much questions about hair. How do you get your hair laid? How do you get your frontal laid? How do you make the wig stay on, and all that good stuff? So I have all your questions answered in this video, so make sure you stay tuned and keep on watching. Now I'd like to say thank you to Wig Strap for sponsoring this video. This has basically been my go-to hairband. I've honestly been gravitating towards this, especially when it's holidays, when you want to go on rides and stuff. And I do get a lot of questions, because I do make wigs, so I get a lot of questions. Is my wig gonna fall off? Is the band secured enough? I honestly think this is the next big thing, so I'll definitely tell you guys to get your hands on it. I'm demonstrating how I use this wig strap on my wigs, and yeah, it's basically like a seatbelt in a car. You're just fully secured, and I love it. In the box, it comes with 2 wig straps and a needle and thread for sewing it down. What you need to do is just grab your wig strap, your needle and thread, and you're good to sew it down onto your wig. At the back of the wig strap box, you can see that there are a few tips and steps on what to do and how to apply your strap onto your wig. This is how it should look on a wig. Now, looking at the strap, we take one out. The strap is made of satin, soft anti-slip material, and flexi band, and this is very good with your edges. At the back, it has 3 steps of how you should apply the wig strap onto your wig. It's very easy and clear. Anyone could definitely do this. So following the instructions at the back, we can see that the longer strap is A and B, which will be placed in the parting areas of your wig, or the midline area of your wig, like literally the front area, but just place it in the middle. So now, how to get started: you get side A of your wig strap, and this goes on the right side of your wig. So it could be a lace closure or a lace frontal, or a 360 frontal as well. And then part B goes onto the left side of your wig, and you make sure you sew this down. So once part A and part B is sewn down onto the right and left side of your closure. So next is the shorter strap. This would be more easier because you already know how side A and side B works. So you make sure you place this around your ear area, so just right on top of your ears, and you place it on both your left ear area and your right ear area as well, and you sew this down right at the edge of the ear area. Once it's placed on your head, the straps are adjustable, and they're extremely great for your edges as well. And yeah, that's it for the video. Very simple, very easy, and very well secured. So now you can go swimming, you can go bungee jumping, you can go on holidays, you can go on different things without having to worry about your wigs falling off. I'd actually say either one of them are really good. You can use a normal plastic bag, or you can use a Ziploc bag, because I do tend to reach out for the Ziploc bag. I always have them in my shoebox. I feel like it's the best thing for you to do. So I also put it in a nylon bag before I leave it in my shoebox, just to kind of keep it, you know, intact and not make it frizzy. It retains the moisture. So yeah, I'll definitely say keep it in a nylon bag and in your shoebox as well. So for storage, how I store my hair, to be honest, I don't really keep it in the shoebox. Only if I don't wear it that often, I would keep it in a Ziploc bag or a nylon bag, and then I put it in my shoebox. But if it's something I wear every day, I would make sure I kind of braid it, turn it over, and then leave it in like a nice space that has nothing rubbing off it or anything like that. And it just kind of keeps the whole, like, it makes it okay. It doesn't fold it too much, and it has like the perfect stretch. It doesn't crease it or anything. So yeah, that's how I do it. So for affordable hair products, I'll definitely say Elvive is really good, which is the conditioner and shampoo. Or you can go for Tresemme, which is more on the pricier side, but I tend to reach for that a lot. So that's for the shampoo and conditioner as well. Or you can use got2b conditioner and shampoo, or Aussie as well. So those four: Elvive, got2b, Tresemme, Aussie. Aussie products are amazing, especially for our natural hair and extensions as well. I am quite a hair freak, so I love my hair looking silky. I hate when it gets heavy, but I would usually wash my hair probably within 6-7 days. It depends on how often I wear it. Like, let's say I was wearing this for a good 5 days, I'll make sure I wash it after 5 days, because then it tends to get heavy, because I've added the serum, I've added the mousse, I've added the spritz to kind of maintain the look of the hair. So I'll definitely say maybe after 6-7 days do wash your hair, depending on how often you wear it. But then if it's a wig that you don't wear quite often, I'll say maybe every 2 weeks. It takes me 24 hours to wash my hair. I know I'm doing the most, but honestly pays off. So what I do is I rinse my hair with shampoo really quick with lukewarm water, and then what I do next is I have it in deep conditioner as well, and I leave it in the deep conditioner and wrap it in a bag for 24 hours. And yeah, and I always leave it to air dry. So don't blow dry your hair, just make sure you air dry it. I just feel like it kind of keeps the hair healthy, and it kind of makes it less frizzy looking as well. So yeah, you have to prep the hair really nicely first, so you can have that kind of finished, like nice silky finished look. So before doing that, I make sure I apply my leave-in conditioner, and I literally spray around the hair. I don't get it too wet though. And then what I do next is I add my heat protector spray, spray it around, and then I add my serum as well. So after doing this, then I'm okay with blow drying the hair, because I know it's well protected and it's gonna have that silk finish. So for my hair underneath, it's so important to take care of your hair underneath. So I'd say every 10 days, make sure you take good care of your hair. If you have it in cornrows, take it out after 10 days, because it gets old. The heat is on it as well. You start to see dirt. So make sure you take care of your hair. I always take care of my hair underneath. And what I use is this Tresemme. I absolutely love this. I use both the shampoo and conditioner. I'm gonna have a separate video on how I maintain my natural hair and how I cornrow it, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So the wig caps I would recommend, I wouldn't tell you what wig caps you should use, but what has been really good for me and what's been helpful to my edges and kind of doesn't actually damage my edges are these two wig caps, which I'll show you. One is extremely firm, and then the other is looser. It kind of fits nicely, and it's a lot more breathable as well. Fit it on your head without pinning it down is you have to measure your head. So once you measure your head and you see that this is your particular size, so you'd know if you're going to go for a small cap or a larger cap. Once your head is measured correctly, then you'll be able to pick the perfect cap for you. Then you wouldn't really have to worry about pinning it down or having it extra secure or extra firm. It's literally going to be true to size. I'd also try and make a separate video on how I choose the right wig caps for different head sizes. I actually have a separate video on how I curl my hair and how I prep it before curling, so please check that out. I'll put the details down below. And I only use JRL curler, and I only very often use a bendy roller. I don't really tend to reach for a bendy roller. I usually use a curling wand. Curling wand usually because I'm quite indecisive with the kind of wigs I want to rock that particular day. So if I had to think of me using the bendy rollers, I'd have to do it a a day before, so that kind of takes longer. So I can't really just say, oh, I want to wear this curly wig, put it in bendy rollers, in 15 minutes it's going to be done. No. So this is why I reach for a curling wand, because I wouldn't have to wait that long to curl my hair. So yeah, that's why I recommend a curling one. Yeah, I have my hair in cornrows, so everything is already done nicely and neatly. But then when it's getting older, what I do is, do you ever see sometimes when you have your wig on and your hair is getting really old, so you start seeing little annoying bits around here? So what I tend to reach for is my Gorilla Snot gel. I love this. It's really good. I only use a little bit. A little goes a long way. So then I add my mousse. This holds it really down. This holds it down really nicely. And then after that I spray it with this Spritz. Literally holds down your hair. It's not going anywhere. Once all this is applied on my hair, I then get a headscarf and I tie it down for about 5 minutes, and then I'm good to go. Every single hair video or hair review I have up, I highly recommend them. They're really good. If you like any of the hair in those videos, make sure you check them out, because I do recommend them. So how to maintain your frontal. If you're a person that you tend to reach for the got2b gel, as soon as you take out your got2b gel, make sure you get a little sponge and wash it off with water so it doesn't get too flaky and too stiff. When you leave it in a deep conditioner, don't leave the lace area soaked in the deep conditioner for too long, because the tinting, the bleaching will fade, and then you wouldn't kind of get that natural lace looking frontal. So keep it in for a short period of time. Yes, definitely cut it when it's getting old. What usually tends to happen is, like, I have a frontal on now and I actually had to cut the lace because it rolls up. So the more you wear it, the more it rolls. So make sure, maybe when you have it on, you have your makeup fully done, just get any area that's sticking out, just get your scissors and just trim it out just a little bit, and you're good to go. So for those who don't know, I do make wigs. I provide a wig service and I can ship internationally as well. So if you want any kind of information about my wigs, please follow my Instagram page. It's called Freebornnoblewigs. I'm going to have it written down below, and also email me at freebornnoblehair@gmail.com and I'll answer all your questions. I believe frontals can last for as long as you want it to, depending on how well you take care of it. For example, when I wear my frontals, when I take it out, I make sure I place it in a very nice area. I have it braided. I just don't throw it anywhere. Person like me, I tend to leave my frontal wigs on a mannequin head just to kind of maintain the lace, and I just don't like throwing it anywhere because that would usually cause damage to it because you're not taking good care of it. But I believe the more you take care of your frontals, the better. If you're gonna bleach your frontal and tint your frontal and you don't know how to do it, I'll probably advise you to take it to a professional who can probably do it better, or just watch a lot of videos and just to help yourself, because the way you bleach your hair can also affect the way your frontal is gonna last. So that's it for the question. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I answered all your questions.